News.com.au is Australia's #1 news site, delivering the news that matters most to Australians. Under increasing pressure from new aggressive online entrants, it was time for News.com.au to pivot. After an extensive refresh of their online product, they were ready for a relaunch, one that took the market by storm and reframed what real news meant to a millennial audience. The brief was clear: use media innovation to amplify creative impact. The ambition was grand: create a news.com.au habit amongst a hard-to-reach and cynical millennial audience. Our business objectives were to grow monthly unique audience by 5%, increase brand awareness amongst millennials, and increase the #1 UA lead in market by 10%. We know that millennials read their news in their social feeds. Algorithms serve up what they think people want to read again and again. We needed to break them free from these algorithms and, bring some colour to their lives in the process. We wanted to inspire them with the full spectrum of news. So we created The News in Colour, a campaign that celebrates the diversity of news and, most importantly, runs at the speed of news. Whenever news stories broke, we were there. From Crocs in pools to the American election dividing a nation and everything in between, we brought together news editors, creatives and media planners to work together to identify culturally significant news stories of the moment, turn them into ads, and place them in contextually relevant targeted media. For the first time, millennials would enjoy real-time and colourful news, even on mediums not normally associated with up-to-date content. Across the 4-month launch, daily digital outdoor ads went live within 8 hours of the stories breaking. TV spots gave weekly roundups of what you missed if you didn't visit news.com.au.
Didn't read about the 600-kilo croc that took 10 years to catch? Or see the hundreds snapped nude on a rooftop in the middle of winter? Speaking of posing, have you heard Megan's posh new accent? It has quite a ring to it, like Bieber's new fiancé. Didn't catch that story? Then you definitely missed Putin's historic engagement with Trump and the hidden message from football fans to the Russian government. Yep, if you don't go to news.com.au, you won't get the news in colour.
An always-on intention engine converted interest in news stories into regular site visitation. Social was audience and geo-targeted to each outdoor billboard in a 1-kilometre proximity. AdWords relating to the news stories we featured on the posters ensured any intent generated in our news story landed on our site. Once a unique user had visited, they were segmented based on the content that brought them into the site. This data was used in remarketing to attract them back when similar interest news broke. The campaign caught attention and got our target talking. And the results? They were newsworthy too. We added 1.1 million new unique browsers over the campaign. That's 13% growth versus our 5% business goal. Top-of-mind brand awareness grew by 9.5%, and our distance from nearest competitor by 10%. And we got millennials out of their social bubble and into the news in colour.